Ouch, that hurts.
I think they didn't really understand how much downhill it actually was. Shocking.
How close was that to going down? Pretty good chance here. This one's for par. It was on a good line.
Yeah, that can happen on these greens. They're tricky at times.
Wow. Oh, that almost went in. And this one will be for double bogey. Currently at +3 for the round.
Moving down the leaderboard, Luke, never a good thing.
Welcome to this par 5 hole.
That dog will hunt.
And Henny, what's he facing with this one?
A little bit of breeze ruffling the old hair, and it's coming straight on. All right, going with a little bit more club. Let's see.
Well, that's showcasing their power there, Rich.
Absolutely. Love watching a player be bold and be rewarded for it.
Just taking a look at this one, Rich. Do you think it's makeable?
Look, I got to say, I'm really not liking their chances here, but you never know. Stranger things have happened.
Oh, yeah. What a shot that was. That'll help make a big move. Well, I'd like to have one more look at that shot.
I'm glad we get to see this again. This one should be practiced at home.
Currently at +1 for the tournament. Well, they'll be looking to use that momentum they generated on the last with an eagle. Looks to have chosen the 7-iron. That wasn't their best, Beamer. Setting up miles from the hole. Didn't that look good for a long time? This putt's about 4 feet from the hole.
This for par.
And there it is. Now 5 strokes behind. We have a par 4 on this one. And after a par at the last, chance to maybe take a step in the right direction here. That's a nice looking tee shot, that one. And Henny, what's he looking at here?
He's setting up here from about 115 yards.
Going with the 9-iron, I think. Now over to Rickie Fowler.
He's one stroke behind his rival in this event.
And this putt is for a birdie 3 on the scorecard. If that's the right pace, this should drop. Oh, so close. They're looking to get this one close in hopes of saving par. Wow, that almost went in the hole. Well, that's an impressive little chip.
Gotta say, his short game is phenomenal.
Rich, how are we looking after 9?
Luke, so far, it's been entertaining watching these two go head-to-head. Not too sure exactly how this is going to play out, but so far, so good. Love watching these two compete.
Wow, that was just striped. Time for the second shot at the 10th. Opting for the 5-wood. And here we are with the third shot. 5 strokes behind our leader. Ooh, really had that shot dialed in. An opportunity for a birdie here. And Justin Thomas currently leads the field. Let's see what happens here at the 11th hole. Come on, you're better than that. Henny, how bad is this lie?
Oh, some smiles here. A bit of luck in the second cut. It's sitting nicely.
Now let's switch our focus to Rickie Fowler.
Yeah, he just made bogey on that last one.
Why don't we catch up with Rickie Fowler?
Next shot, straight back into the teeth of the wind.
Wow, did this come out beautifully.
Magical shot.
Gotta say, I can't see them not making birdie here, Luke.
Even for the day. With a flurry, they could break into the top 20. What's in front of them, Henny, with this putt?
All right, down the hill here. Got to be gentle.
Now, nice to make a mid-range par putt. Justin Thomas is at the top of the leaderboard with a one-shot lead. Teeing off here on the 12th hole. Going with the 7. A chance to go under par here if he can just keep the bogeys off the card. Now over to Ricky Fowler.
Who'd have thought we'd see this? He is behind his rival. Can he do the catching up that's necessary?
Oh!
We could see the focus on their face when they were standing over it. Excellent concentration.
A spot amongst the leaders here awaits if they can make this. Move inside the top 20. Oh, I thought that one was going in. Well done. That takes the pressure off the putt. That's a chip to be proud of.
Such soft hands.
And after that performance, they'll stay right where they are in the standings. Let's see what happens here on the 13th hole, shall we? Well played, mate. What kind of shot are they facing here, Henny?
Yeah, this breeze just starting to get up now on the course, and it's directly into the face.
Chosen the pitching wedge here. That might be one club too many.
Nicely done.
Chance to get one under the card with this putt.
This is what they have left for birdie here.
Ooh, that almost went down. He's got a par putt here. Let's see if he can make it. Trailing by 5 shots after that hole. Let's see what happens here at the 14th.
Certainly good at making the birdies, but let's avoid those bogeys. I love seeing stuff like that.
Not backing down one iota there, Luke. Love the aggressive play.
This putt is to move inside the all-important top 10. That was a gallant attempt. Lining up the birdie putt here. Now let's switch our focus to Rickie Fowler.
Coming off a bogey on the last hole.
Oh, that's great. It just missed the hole. And after that effort, this is how the field is shaping up. And we've arrived at a par 3. Choosing the 9-iron here. I'm pretty sure they had their sights set on hitting the green there.
Yeah, wind took that one offline in a hurry.
Sitting at 1 under. Oh, wouldn't that have been nice? If he makes this, he'll save his par. How close was that to going in the hole? Great shot. Oh, 5-footer. It's amazing how tour pros hole these. And with that putt, now even par, with the final few holes to go. Time to take a look at what this par 4 might be in order.
Tough tee shot here. Bunkers left, water right. Find the fairway or else.
What a gargantuan tee shot.
From around 170 yards here.
Pretty good wind back into the player's face.
Looks to have chosen the 7-iron. Oh, what a lovely shot. He'll be delighted to be inside the range there.
Long way away from the hole if they want to make the birdie, though.
Didn't that look good for a long time? This putt right on 10 feet. A good one to make. Yeah, good putt. Well hold. Now over to Rickie Fowler.
He's currently trailing his rival. Let's see what happens here.
And now we can take a look at how that play affects the leaderboard. Time to take a look at the standings, and Justin Thomas currently holds top spot. Here we are at the 17th tee.
How much do you trust your swing? Go for it at only 327. Lay up. Bunkers right, water left.
He's playing the draw here. You liked that, didn't you? Now let's switch our focus to Rickie Fowler.
Who'd have thought we'd see this? He is behind his rival. Can he do the catching up that's necessary?
Time for the second shot at the 17th. Well struck. Right on 4 feet. Should make this one. Not a bad line, this. And that's their 4th birdie of the day. And that will take him to 1 under. And it's that man, JT, on top spot of this leaderboard. Good playing from Justin Thomas. And now striding to the final tee of this round.
Difficult tee shot, water lurking down the left-hand side. Don't hit it where the wild things are.
And that's a nice strike. This one should find the fairway. Looks to be going with a hybrid here.
This needs just a little work to the left-hand side.
And this putt for a final score of 68. That's a high-quality recovery shot.
Just eyeballing that one, trying to make it.
And that'll bring his tournament to a close. And Henning, here we were at the start of this rivalry, doubting they even had the capabilities to take them on, let alone whop them like that.
Luke, that was really incredible stuff. It was a pleasure to walk the fairways and watch that performance, that dominant performance. As you said, we didn't expect a victory, let alone a victory like that.
Well, another great day of action here at 2K Sports. On behalf of Rich Beem, the entire hard-working folks and team here, I'm Luke Elvey. We look forward to your company next time. .2K Sports and the PGA Tour are delighted to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today's coverage of the Zurich Classic of New Orleans is about to start. Hello, I'm Luke Elvey alongside 2002 PGA Championship winner Rich Beem, who's in the booth. And it's a hello to Henny Koyak down on the course following our featured group.
Thanks, Luke. Hi, Rich. Yeah, there will be fireworks out there today, let me tell you. These two players have been going back and forth at each other on social media. They have something to prove out on this golf course today.
Yes, he's a big-hearted guy, but he's got a big game too. So look out for HV3. But don't worry if you lose this rivalry, because you'll end up with a great friend indeed. Putting for birdie.
Right over the spot they were looking at.
That's inside the range.
And that should calm whatever nerves this player has. Nice opening hole.
Rich, if you missed a birdie opportunity at the first, you've certainly got one here at the second.
Yeah, it's par 5. It's pretty much just straight away. You got to avoid those bunkers down the left-hand side. For those players laying up, you got to lay it up shy of the big bunker down the right-hand side. This green sits ever so slightly above the fairway, and again, they're just not that big of targets. It really is a cool golf course designed by Pete Dye.
And he's safely on the green with that shot. Okay, Henny, what's he looking at with this putt?
Setting up this putt 19 feet from the cup. A great opportunity here. This for eagle.
See if this is up, it could be in. And now let's head over to Harold Varner III.
He's currently trailing his rival. Let's see what happens here.
Gee, that'll keep the momentum rolling, Rich.
And now this is why you can never get comfortable, even if you're leading a PGA Tour pro. This is what they do. They mean business.
The third hole is a long par 3 measuring 230 yards.
Be careful of the wind here. You can't always feel it as those trees on the left sometimes block it out. Missing it right is an obvious no-no, but missing it left is no guaranteed of an up and down either. The green slopes away pretty severely over there.
Opting for the 5-iron. Come on, get down. Great shot. And this is an extremely long putt. You might even have to hinge on this one. Wow, that almost went in the hole. All right, Henny. What's he got in front of him here with this putt?
18-footer here is what he's facing.
Get in the hole. Ooh. Putting now for a bogey. Well, that's providing some hope to the rest of the field as our leader stumbles with a bogey. And he finds himself in a tie for third. TPC Louisiana might be known as a birdie fest. However, you're going to find plenty of challenges, including the par 4 fourth.
How can bunkers that are so minuscule be so agonizing? That's exactly what these are down the left-hand side of the fourth hole. You avoid those, and you get a good look at the green for your second shot that gently works away from the player.
The cart path is not always a bad place to be. Just pick the ball clean.
Yep, that'll work. That's fine.
Here's a putt to move into a share of top spot on the leaderboard. And it goes in. Great shot.
And a chip in, Luke, just what the doctor ordered.
And now heading over to Harold Varner III.
Oh, he's out in front here in this rivalry, but can he stay that way?
Oh, you like me and thought that had a chance? Rich, the fifth is a shortish par 4 by today's standards, but still enough there to mess with your ball.
Players want to move the tee shot from right to left on this hole because there's some trees on the tee box that'll kind of force you that direction. So driver may not be the play. The second shot, however, that's where it gets interesting. This green absolutely belongs in a skate park. This has more humps and bumps and wobbles in it. It is a very cool design.
From around 120 yards here, is currently tied for the lead. And choosing the 8-iron here.
Club up. I like this play.
Well, not a bad approach, that one, up onto the green. A couple of putts from there, and that'll be a pretty good hole.
Slim chance for a birdie, but in all reality, 2-putt for par would be just fine.
How close was that to going down? 4 feet to the cup. No, nothing to sweat over that one. Well hold. He finds himself in a share of the lead. The 6 is a tremendous par 4. Plenty of golf hole, this one.
Water all the way down the left-hand side, so that's going to shove your tee shot out to the right, which make that second shot so much longer. Not much to this green. It's fairly flat, but finding it in 2, well, that's a tall order.
Pretty good shot there.
And Henny, what kind of a shot are they facing this time?
And from around 135 yards, launched that one into space. Wow.
Oh, that's a high caliber shot. And now let's head over to Harold Varner III.
Who'd have thought we'd see this? He is behind his rival. Can he do the catching up that's necessary?
Oh, that's frustrating. Well, good chance to take it even deeper here. This putt's for 4 under.
Little birdie look in here.
Ooh, that almost went down. Oh, I don't mind this par putt. Okay, let's head to the next. Our current leader is enjoying a 1-shot lead. The 7th provides a great opportunity if you can get a good driveway. This par 5's a lovely hole.
There are 2 menacing bunkers on this hole. The far one, the one right in the middle of the fairway, it looks like a zit from the back tee box. That is not the place to be.
Getting ready to play their 3rd. Currently a shot off the lead. That one just missed the hole. An opportunity here to move into a tie for first. Oh, well played. Oh, and up he goes, marching to the top of the leaderboard. And now heading over to Harold Varner III.
He's just coming off a drop shot on that last hole.
Big time play, that one, at the right time too.
All over the parking lot, but a chip in for par saves the day.
Let's take a look at the leaderboard. The 8th is a short par 4, Rich, and modern players are starting to try to drive this green.
They are, although I don't quite see it that way. It's such an easy second shot if you just lay it up short of those fairway bunkers down the left-hand side. You're not going to have much more than a flip sand wedge, gap wedge maybe, to a green that once again has a lot of movement to it.
Oh, almost went in. You love watching people play the game when it's like this. It looks so easy. And this putt will take them to 5 under.
Looking for another birdie here.
The putt drops, and that's back-to-back birdies.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row. He's feeling it.
And maintaining top spot on the leaderboard after that. The front 9 finishes in a unique style, a par 3 of 210 yards length.
This is actually a par 3 on the card, but most players look at it as a par 4 because there is nothing simple about this hole. If you bail out to the right, you're going to fall off into a low area where it's nearly impossible to chip it up close without taking a risk. So most players are just resigned to making 4 and moving on.
Oh, that's a lovely shape shot. That should set up another chance.
Outside chance for birdie here, Luke.
And now let's head over to Harold Varner III.
He's currently trailing his rival. Let's see what happens here.
Okay, steady now. Let's return to live play now. Didn't quite get the approach close enough, so a long putt in front of them. That is absolutely remarkable. What a shot. And that will move him to 6 under par. Oh, what a shot that was. Why don't we revisit the magic?
Yeah, this was a gift. Wasn't expecting this.
Well, this is when the knees start to knock. The sweat starts to appear on the palms of your hands, Rich. Just a slender lead with 9 to play.
Yeah, no time to start thinking about that lead, Luke. They got to keep their head down and keep going forward. Cannot think about that lead or people will pass them.
Oh, seems to have got a big piece of that one. Striped. And now heading over to Harold Varner III.
Yeah, he just made bogey on that last one.
Here's Harold Varner III. Oh, that's great. It just missed the hole. That was wonderfully done. Let's get back to it, shall we? Sitting at 6 under. Currently in the lead. What a shot! Almost went in the bucket. Oh, well done. Oh, good look at birdie here. Oh, he's on fire today, building upon his lead, hole after hole. And that will take him to 7 under. The par 5 11th, very gettable if, Rich, you can avoid that monster tree about 100 yards out.
Exactly. Tee shots, once again, you're threading it between a couple of bunkers, but the second shot, there's a tree about 75 yards short of this green, and you've got to figure out a way around it. Do you draw it around it? Do you hit a fade around it? What do you do? No easy task for any of these players. Green sits above the player just a little bit, and again, has a lot of movement on it.
That's some good golf right there. This putt is about 15 feet to the hole.
They'll be soaring high if this goes in. This one for eagle.
So much easier when you roll like that, isn't it?
Judging it beautifully.
Leading by 3 strokes now. Well, the 12th is certainly one of the stronger holes on the back 9. This par 4 measuring just under 500 yards.
You want to try and hug the left-hand side as best you can to shorten up the hole as much as you can, but still avoid that bunker if at all possible. Second shot, the green up there sits a little bit caddy cornered to the players, so working the golf ball in there for left to right for your second shot would be the play.
Going with the pitching wedge here. Oh, this one should find the surface. Good shot, this. Not a bad approach. Grab the putter from the caddy. You're dancing.
Outside chance here for the birdie.
Okay, let's get back to it, shall we? Scorecard filled with 3s never hurts. Good putt to make this. Just 6 feet between he and the hole. Just didn't drop. A bogey putt awaits. Oh, just missed. 3 feet to go here to the hole. Well, a disappointing double bogey for our leader there, but that's provided some wonderful opportunities for the chase pack. Rich, the 13th is a short par 4, but a really good one, depending on how much you want to take off.
There's really no real reason to go right at the green, Luke, with a tee shot, even if you have the power to get there, because you just can't stop it on the green. If anything, you want to hit it out to the right, where your next shot is going straight up the green. This is a very flat green, but is perched well above the fairway. It's a wonderful birdie opportunity.
Not too sure how they did it, but they did. Awesome.
5 feet coming up to the cup. A well hold, he'll take the birdie. And with that, he'll move to 7 under. Incredible. Let's catch up with Harold Varner. And how did that shot impact the score? Let's have a look at the leaderboard. And now that finds him in first place. Well, for all the opportunities 13 provides you, you don't get too many here at the par 3 14th. It's a beast.
As easy of a birdie opportunity as the 13th was, 14, yeah, not so much here. Even though the green is quite large in size, it's difficult to hit with a long iron.
Opting for the hybrid, I think. Seemed to lose the handle on that shot.
Looking for the draw, but not finding it.
Came close on that one. Well played. And Henny, what are they looking at here?
They've just got to focus on hitting the back of the cup, guys. This is up the hill, bit of extra juice needed.
Like the look of this one. That gets the job done. Our current leader is enjoying a 2-stroke lead. The 15th is certainly no cakewalk either. A par 4 measuring just under 500 yards.
This is the time where you need to have the best drive of the day. Take it out to the right, avoid the bunkers down the left-hand side. In the green, once again, it's got some movement into high spot in the front, a low area, and then a high area in the back. When the pin's all the way back, good luck making 4.
This one from about 160 yards out. Currently leading by 2.
This one looks to be on a pretty good line.
That's a great shot here at the 15th. It sets up a look for birdie.
Gotta like their chances from there.
Setting up here with a very long putt.
What a great opportunity here for a look at a birdie.
Ouch, that hurts. Okay, let's get back to the action. That will drop, and it will extend the lead.
1 ahead with 4 to go. Can they settle their nerves?
Currently 3 strokes up after that hole.
3 holes remaining. This is what it's all about. Time to see who is going to get it done.
Oh, that's outstanding. Another great shot by our leader.
Wow, was that a massive drive there. Holy cow.
Beautiful shot.
That chip in for Eagle works 8 days a week in my book.
Well, that's worth a replay. Let's take another look.
Yeah, Seve would be envious of this one. What a chip in.
Still in the lead now after that hole.
2 holes to go, Luke. Can they hang on? Let's find out.
Par 3 17th requires a really strong tee shot, doesn't it, Rich?
That it does. Again, a very difficult par 3 with water all the way down the left-hand side. Just bail out to the right as best you can and rely on your short game to make that par.
Going with the 5-iron here. Oh, come on, sit. Oh, what a shot by our leader. Trying to get to 11 under with this putt. Oh, so close. An opportunity to make their par. It's got a chance. Yeah, good job. Nice par. And now let's head over to Harold Varner III.
Now, who'd have thought we'd see this? He is behind his rival. Can he do the catching up that's necessary?
And the par putt just slides by there. That's disappointing. Our leader is up by 4 shots now. The closing hole at TPC Louisiana has water all the way down the right, Rich, but that's not its only issue.
Bailing out to the left, you'll find some menacing bunkers that you want no part of. However, if you find the fairway, going for it in 2 will be very tempting.
Oh, I love this person's confidence and courage. Driver off the deck here. And if this chip drops, he'll win the event. Well, there's a very good reason why he's leading this tournament, and that's Exhibit A. This putt for him to win the event. Great touch. Really nicely played.
You better believe it is.
Well, pack your bags. We're all done here in New Orleans. It's time to head to Bourbon Street. But I'm dying to go with the winner of this Zurich Classic of New Orleans.
Oh, you better believe it. Some kind of golfing hat out there this week. The battle down by the bayou this week, Luke. And I got to say, a well-earned victory. Now it's time to go strap on the beads and hit the bayou.
Well, they came, they saw, and they conquered. They took down a fierce rival, and that's a victory they should be proud of, Henny.
Luke, while they've been out on the golf course, I've been cooking. Here, smell this. We've got to eat up. It's some humble pie. We shouldn't ever have doubted them. There was some spectacular golf out there, and it was a pleasure to watch.
Well, that just about concludes our coverage. On behalf of Rich Beem, I'm Luke Helvey. Thanks for tuning in. We'll see you tomorrow.
2K Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, proudly presents the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today's coverage of the Wells Fargo Championship is about to begin. I'm Luke Elvey, alongside Rich Beam in the booth, and it's a hello to Henny Koyak down on the course, following our featured group.
Hey guys, yeah, I'm really looking forward to seeing these two go at it again. It was a great rivalry first time round, and now, more so than ever, they're going to want to beat each other.
So that's the final word from Beamer. Let's see how this one goes. Nicely done. Playing this shot from about 180 yards.
Downwind on this shot.
Opting for the 9-iron. Yeah, good swing. This one's heading up onto the green for sure.
For against the wind to stick that one.
Henny, you've had the chance to have a look over this one?
He's got to be careful this doesn't get away from him here. This is downhill.
Yeah, they're good momentum makers, those ones. Good putt for birdie.
Can't birdie them all unless you birdie the first, Luke. Good start.
And as we take a look at the leaderboard, and there he is, Will Zalatoris, your leader. Let's see what happens here on the second hole.
Luke, coming off a birdie at the last hole, this player finally is making something happen. Looking forward to the next hole, but danger lurks if they're not careful.
From about 130 yards here.
Wind moving right to left on this shot.
All right, we're going with an extra club here.
Let's see if we can make this big putt for birdie. This putt is of 9 feet.
This is what they have left for a par.
This one has eyes for the hole. Appears to have overcooked this one.
Well, at least it wasn't a double. And now to Bubba Watson.
He's trying to pull ahead in this group rivalry. Let's see what happens.
How close was that to going in the hole? Great shot. So after that effort, let's take a look at the leaderboard. Okay, as we move along, it's Will Zalatoris in top spot. This hole is a par 4, and it's a pretty lengthy one at that. This looks to be a fairway seeker to me. And he's down there.
This is down breeze, so it's going to be tough to stop it on this green.
Going with the 9-iron, I think. And he's safely on the green. What's in front of them, Henny?
Setting up this putt 14 feet from the cup. This is their look at birdie.
That was a gallant attempt. And that should secure the par on this one. And that par ensures he'll stay right there at even par. Teeing off here at the 4th. Well, on the tee now, coming off a par. Chance to pipe one up the middle. A sensational shot and a chance for a birdie here on the 4th. Now let's change gears and head over to Bubba Watson.
It's been neck and neck. He's actually tied with his...
Oh, you've made it. What a play. Let's catch up with the current proceedings. Always nice to have a birdie putt.
They've got this to pull ahead of Bubba. This rivalry is heating up today. This is tracking right into the front of this cup.
Well played. And he dances his way into the top 10 after that delightful shot. Currently 1 under for the round.
Always like to see your name moving up the leaderboard. Never a bad thing.
And now we find ourselves with a par 4 here. Oh, well played. And what's in front of them there, Henny?
He's got, I'd say, a solid 145 here.
That looked a little wayward. That's not the shot they're after.
Well, they wanted to hit the fade, and unfortunately, they didn't.
And here we are with their 4th. Only 2 shots off the pace. This putt right on 12 feet to the hole. Yeah, you'll take that. And with that, he's back to even overall. And now striding onto the tee of this par 3 hole. What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
Setting up this putt 21 feet from the cup.
Oh, I thought that one was going in. Par putt coming up here. That's a wonderfully played chip shot there.
Yes, very smooth tempo there on that chip.
Game's just getting a little out of shape by the looks of it.
2 bogeys in a row, never a good sign. Now playing a little defensively.
And now to Bubba Watson.
He's 1 stroke in front of his rival so far today. Great stuff.
Ooh. It's time to check on the leaderboard. The leader now has a 1-stroke advantage. Deep into the front 9. Here we are at the 7th hole. They have put some hurt on that ball. Send it. This shot from around 210 yards.
The breeze is moving left to right up there.
Looks to be going with the 5-iron. Well, this is one of those lies that dictates a shot. It doesn't seem like it's a tough one. This putt, a chance to move inside the top 20 on the leaderboard. And nice effort from him. He bounces back from the bogey at the last hole. And that'll move him to even par for the tournament.
And after that good play, moving up the leaderboard.
Second shot here on the 8th. Yeah, that was a safe play.
Birdie at the last. This for another.
And here we are with the 3rd shot. Oh, wouldn't that have been nice? Oh, I like the look of that shot there, Beamer.
Great touch.
And back to the play, shall we? What have they got in front of them here, Henny?
The perfect leave. Uphill, can be firm.
That is hunting for the hole. You can't make them all. Go tap it in. So no movement on the leaderboard, remaining at even overall. Now on the tee of a long par 4. Quality shot, that one. Henny, what have they got in front of them here?
This whole location for him, well, it's about 185 yards out.
Looks to be going with the 6-iron. That's a good shot by him. He'll be delighted. This putt is about 17 feet long.
Wow, that almost went in the hole. And this putt coming up for his par. Now let's change gears and head over to Bubba Watson.
He's trying to pull ahead in this group rivalry. Let's see what happens.
Oh, I like the look of this. Yeah, that's well judged. So after that effort, let's take a look at the leaderboard. Our leader is a couple of shots up at this stage. The back nine at Quail Hollow presents all sorts of challenges, Rich, and it opens up with a generous offering here at the 10th.
The bunker down the left-hand side is only carried with the longest of tee shots. Leave it a little bit out to right, you're going to have some tree trouble on your second shot.
Oh, this is the stuff that gets the juices flowing. Driver off the deck. Getting ready to play their third. 5 shots off the pace. Didn't that look good for a long time? It's just about 3 feet away.
This is what they have left for birdie here.
And now to Bubba Watson.
Yeah, he needs to press on that gas pedal. He's 2 strokes back from his rival.
And let's see what that shot did to the leaderboard. He's currently sharing 8th position.
Well, now things have gotten interesting. Closing the gap.
This hole here is a par 4. Attaboy, good shot. Sitting at 1 under the card. Currently tied for 8th place. Looks like they're going with the pitching wedge. Oh, look at this. Right down the throat.
Now, Bubba's got nothing but respect for an approach shot like that. He really flushed that one.
Just 2 shots back after that hole.
Getting closer to that top spot on the leaderboard. This is getting interesting.
Time to face a par 4. That's nicely done. Playing this one about 130 yards out. He's 2 shots back. Well, that certainly makes putting a lot easier when you can hit a shot like that. This putt to move into the top 5 on the leaderboard. Wow, that's misjudged. Big putt for par coming up. Well, it was a wonderful approach shot, wasn't it? But unfortunately having to settle for par.
Couldn't convert after 2 good shots there. Disappointment as they're so close to the lead.
Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? And after that effort, that's how it looks. This one's a par 3. Going with the hybrid. This one could take a little bounce to the left. Yeah, well played. Good opportunity here to move into a tie for third. Like that. Always good when you've got hands like that around the green.
Gotta say, his short game is phenomenal.
Currently a couple under for the round. Well, when you stand on the tee here at the 14th at Quail Hollow Club, Rich, you're given two choices. Do you lay up or go for it?
It begs you to take out the big stick and go for it. However, most days the proper play is take an iron out and lay it up down the right hand side, opening up the green for the second shot.
Sadly, this one will make a splash. And here we are with the third shot. Just 2 shots behind. That's going to find the water, sadly. This is their 5th shot. 2 strokes off the lead. The ball looked a little thirsty. And their 7th shot coming up. Just a couple back from our leader. Now let's change gears and head over to Bubba Watson.
He's currently trailing his rival. Let's see what happens here.
Good shot there.